It's always been those that have dared to think past the expected, or operated with long-distance vision, even ventured into what some would call crazy, that have found the greatest, most influential success. When you think about it, businesses are no different. There are always opportunities to think bigger than what is now, and to think beyond what is the norm. That's the critical difference between being stagnant and losing relevancy, and soaring as an industry leader into the next decade and beyond.
What is thinking bigger and beyond? With more than $6 billion in global sales, aren't we already doing that? I'd like to propose that any idea can be made better, any success greater, any victory repeatable. The trick is how.
Think bigger.
Think beyond. I think we do it all the time.
It's making sure we can do all we can and then 50% more.
70% more.
100% more.
It's that tipping point between the boring. This is what everyone expects from a technology provider, to the wow moment of, these guys are here to make sure I succeed.
Think bigger.
That's the critical difference.
It takes highly tuned, yet amazingly rugged landing stations to maintain and operate submarine cables running through the deep waters off the west coast of Africa. An equally sensitive and rugged power monitoring and control system was needed. The usual solutions would not be enough for these unusual demands. Thinking beyond the constraints of borders and geography, Emerson Network Power teams in Croatia, South Africa, and Nigeria formed a partnership to answer the call. With a wide range of integrated components, Emerson Network Power delivered and installed an optimized containerized solution.
Now that's thinking bigger.
Over in India, Dimension Data is counting on Emerson technology for its 6 data centers that will provide cloud services to the entire country. Designed by the Emerson team from the ground up, the innovative plan uses the full suite of Emerson Network Power solutions to maximize rack density and significantly reduce operating costs, but without compromising availability. It's the first Tier 3 certified data center in India.
Now that's thinking bigger.
It's contagious, an unstoppable chain reaction.
Success generates success, and thinking that's bigger and beyond is spreading.
It's the largest single infrastructure investment ever made by the Australian government, a $100 million project to design, install, and commission critical broadband network nodes across the country as part of this nationwide rollout.
Ensuring the highest levels of performance and availability of the network is at the core of our telecom solutions.
The London 2012 Olympics are set to be a world-class event, and planners are counting on Docklands Light Railway to efficiently move millions of attendees around the city. Emerson Network Power is working to completely decommission and remove the existing 45-station controller system and replace it with a new infrastructure, all before the July opening ceremonies.
It is simply doing what people think is impossible.
That's the critical difference.
I'm writing to personally express my gratitude for the assistance Emerson Network Power provided to the Department of Public Works during the recent flood disaster in Brisbane. Emerson's action helped support the continued delivery of business operations for critical services across the state for a number of government agencies. Tim Dunn, Acting Chief Information Officer, Department of Public Works, Queensland Government.
6,000 stores and 15,000 shipments with a 100% on-time possession date, and start up on or before the exact designated dates. No wonder Lee Moore, Walmart's Senior Director of Field and Store Support, said Emerson is truly a world-class customer service organization.
Now that's thinking beyond.
Bigger, better, bolder, taking what we have to new limits, enabling global collaboration, pushing the boundaries. It's happening all over Emerson Network Power.
Together, we're reformatting existing products and solutions in surprising ways.
This is not just a bunch of catchphrases and advertising speak. It's really happening right now.
This leading edge capabilities built on technology. I'm going to be a little bit bold when I say that the trellis technologies are unique because we've approached the problem from a different scale and a different approach, and it is the core of what we do.
The Trellis platform. It's a fusion of existing products and brand new technologies from across Emerson Network Power. Built on a powerful common platform, it enables levels of real-time data gathering and reporting like never before.
You can't solve this with just a better app. You can't solve this just with, a plug-in device. You need to have a marriage of the two together.
This bigger thinking is destined to change the face of technology. Thinking bigger. Thinking beyond.
It's increasing data center dependability with unheard of levels of availability and controls, even as outrageous demands are made on them from cloud providers.
It's ensuring continual power and cooling to critical infrastructure, no matter what business or nature throws at you.
while actually reducing energy usage.
It's pushing unfailing connectivity to new limits, to Earth orbit and beyond.
It's looking at new markets and using our expertise to solve new problems for new customers.
It's putting the customer's needs at the forefront like never before and providing dependable yet groundbreaking answers and solutions.
It's being the vital part in everything you do. It's thinking bigger and beyond.
How are you going to be the critical difference?